I'm testing 5 sun hoodies, all at different price points, to see which one is the best. Sun hoodies are an absolute game changer, and they've come about after 20 years of development. Sun protective clothing has gotten really popular, and this is one of the latest developments that I feel like is now widely adopted in the outdoor world. As a redhead who loves spending time outdoors, these sun hoodies are one of the things that I've gravitated towards after getting numerous sunburns. I've reviewed a bunch of the popular ones to see what I like and what I don't like about them. And at the end of this video, you'll know which one I think is the best value. Before we start though, I'm not getting paid for this video. I just really like sun hoodies and I want to help you guys out. Alright, with that out of the way, let's start with the budget option and work our way up. This first sun hoodie was recommended by Craig Adams on YouTube. He does amazing hiking videos that you've probably seen. This is the Amazon Basics hoodie, and it only costs $20. One of the areas that I always get burnt is on my ears and the back of my neck. So having a hood really helps with this, and this hood is so nice, gives plenty of coverage around my face, so even my face doesn't have to have sunscreen sometimes. The thumb holes also mean that my knuckles and my hands won't get burnt when I'm hiking. And it has amazing stretchy material that feels great. The fit and feel of this sun hoodie is so amazing. It feels like a home. This sun hoodie has about 30 UPF, but it's unrated. But the material is pretty thick, so you have some consequences because of that. When I start working up a sweat, I will feel pretty swampy in this, and it's not the best feeling. I also got this in a dark gray, and that makes a huge difference in the direct sun, where this thing will feel way too hot within a few minutes. That was my mistake, just a reminder for you guys. Alright, moving on to the next sun hoodie. This sun hoodie is from a really trusted outdoor brand. It's the REI Sahara, and it costs $30. This sun hoodie is recommended all over the internet. However, I have different thoughts about it. It has all the typical features you would want, like thumb holes, a nice hood that protects your face, a UPF of 50. It's really breezy and airy. There are a few problems with it though. On the very first day that I got this, I spilled some oil on it while I was cooking, and it never came out. And then in the first week, while I was wearing this, I got a tear on my sleeve. Since that first week, I've gotten a few more stains, but I haven't gotten any more holes, so I'm still skeptical about the durability, but long term it seems to be doing alright. The fit is also way too boxy for me, and I don't enjoy wearing it. But the worst part about this sun hoodie is how much I feel like I'm in a swamp when I wear this thing. Within 15 minutes I'll start sweating, and it can be as airy and nice and breezy, but I'll still be sweating. REI is a great company, but I hate this sun hoodie. Moving on to the next sun hoodie. This is one that I've been wearing for a long time, and it's become a favorite over time. The Patagonia Cool Daily for $65. There's one thing that makes this sun hoodie absolutely amazing to hike in, and it's the material it's made out of. This material is super thin and insanely breathable. Like, you can see the sun through it, which is alarming, but I've never gotten burnt while wearing it. So because of this, you have all the protection you need, and you don't have the swamp heat to go with it. When you start sweating, this thing dries super quickly. So because of that, you have evaporative cooling and you start to feel much cooler than you would if you were wearing another piece. However, there are some things that I wish could be better about this sun hoodie. The hood itself is really shallow, so my face feels a bit more exposed and I have to use sunscreen to protect my face. There also aren't any thumb holes, so my hands also can get burnt, and that's a little annoying at times. I've gotten pretty used to thumb holes, and this is a feature I feel like they would really benefit from adding. And the third point, which is kind of a big downfall, is that this used to be rated at UPF 50. However, Patagonia had some quality control issues, and the rating was actually on average around 34. So they did a voluntary recall because of this. You can still buy this hoodie, which is the same, it just doesn't have an official UPF rating. Alright, this next sun hoodie jumps up to the $100 mark. For this price, you get a lot of extra features, and your sun hoodie will be way more specialized for your activity. It's the Outdoor Research Astroman. This sun hoodie has amazing material. It's soft, it's slightly stretchy, and it feels like it can go through anything that I throw at it. The hood is also amazing, and it has thumb holes, which I missed on the Patagonia Cool Daily. It even has some new features which the other ones don't have, such as this nice little pocket. These features are great for a lot of different activities, and long-distance thru hikers seem to really love this hoodie. But it was originally designed for rock climbers. Astroman is actually the name of a route in Yosemite National Park. This hood is big enough so that you can fit a helmet underneath it. That way you can remove your hood or put it back on without taking off your helmet. The thumb holes are also really uniquely designed. It's designed so that as much of your arm is protected without getting in the way of your hands while you're rock climbing. It's a great design for most outdoor activities, but it's an amazing design for rock climbing. Alright, the next sun hoodie is also at the $100 mark, but it's specialized for a very different reason. It's the Mirage Sun Hoodie from Evolve Supply Co. and Zpacks. As you can probably guess by the cottage companies that make it, this sun hoodie is super specialized. First of all, it's made with merino wool. Merino wool has a natural UPF of 50, and it also has natural anti-odor properties. This means if you're going to be in the sun for long periods of time, and for days on end, this is a really ideal sun hoodie for you since you won't be burnt and you won't smell too bad compared to other shirts. The hood provides plenty of coverage for your face, and these thumb holes are some of the best that I've seen. I don't know how they did it, but it's such a simple design, and your thumb just seems to find its way naturally into the hole. So you don't have to fiddle with your sleeves all the time trying to get your thumb back where it should be so that your knuckles don't burn. Also, it provides such good coverage for my knuckles that I don't think I even need sun gloves for this. So this sun hoodie was designed for long distance hikers in mind. You're constantly protected from the sun, your knuckles won't burn because you're holding trekking poles. You can vent off heat with your zipper, and if you're hiking 80 miles in between towns, you're gonna be out there for a few days and you'll smell pretty bad on the other side. Merino wool will make it so you smell slightly less offensive than everyone else around you. And the shirt is cut longer, so if you're using a backpack, your shirt won't rise up and expose your back. I hate when that happens, and that seems to happen on so many other sun hoodies. It's the little details of this sun hoodie that make a huge difference, and it puts it way farther ahead of the other ones if you're really into thru hiking. However, it is $100, so it's a lot of money. Merino wool is one of the best materials to wear in the desert, which is why I'll be wearing this sun hoodie for my 1,000-mile section hike of the Pacific Crest Trail. I'll be posting weekly videos if you're interested in following. So which of these 5 sun hoodies do I think is the best value? For outdoor events and chill activities, I don't think you can do better than the Amazon Basics hoodie. It does extremely well for protecting you from the sun, but it can get pretty bad and swampy if you overexert yourself. But if you're gonna work up a sweat during your activity, then I recommend the Patagonia Cool Daily hoodie. For $65, you get amazing material that wicks away sweat so well, you stay really cool, and it works for most activities. Alright, I hope that really helps. Thanks for watching.